Hello everyone, I'm here at the Metro East Lawrence in Victoria Park Drive Test Center. I will be showing you the G2 route here. When you come here to the Drive Test Center, please make sure you park your car in one of the spots. Each spot has a number. Please make sure that you park your car in reverse. And once you park your car, please know the number of the spot that you have parked at. Then you can go inside to log in into one of the kiosks. So when you're logging in, please make sure you're entering your driver's license number, the make of your car, the color of your car, your license plate number, and the spot that you have parked at. Once you do that, you will get a ticket. Once you get the ticket, please grab the ticket, come back to your car, and wait in the car for the examiner to come. So when you come to the car, please make sure your seat is adjusted, your mirrors are adjusted, everything is in good condition. And then the examiner will come to you from the left side and you will have to start the car. Bring your window down. The examiner will introduce himself or herself. And then they will ask for your driver's license, so please present your driver's license to them. They will ask for your full name, your date of birth, and then they will go to the front of your car and will ask you for the right signal, left signal, and then they will come back to they will go to the back of the car, but maybe on the way they will ask you to honk the horn. And then they will go to the back of your car. They will do the same thing, a right signal, left signal, and then they will come and sit beside you. Once they come and sit beside you, they will read something and then you'll have to sign on their tablet, and then they will give you direction to go. So make sure that when you're leaving, put the car in drive, and once you put the car in drive, signal to the right, they will ask you to go right. So when you're coming out, please make sure you're checking left, right, nice and clearly. Check both sides. Once it's clear, then come out. When you're coming out, please make sure you're watching for any cars coming out of the parking lot. Watch for pedestrian. So maintain a good speed here between 15 to 20 kilometers an hour, and just watch for any cars that are pulling out. Keep going. Here it's a little bit hidden here in very tight area. Please make sure that you're not speeding. Turn smoothly, and once you get here, please turn on your signal, mirror signal, blind spot to the left, and then check for the right side if any cars are coming, and then you will be turning left here. You will be facing a stop sign here. Please come to a complete stop if there's a car. So mirror signal, blind spot to the right. And if there's a car in front of you, please maintain a good distance, stopping distance, where you should be able to see the tires and some ground. Then move forward and come to a complete stop here. So once you stop here, and then you will move forward and then turn right here. And then if the light is green, then you can continue. But if it turns, you can continue and turn right. The speed limit on this road is 50. Please maintain the 50 speed limit. Continue driving at 50 here. The road is very bumpy. You might be asked to make a lane change here. So if they do ask you, please change your lane to left. So when you're changing your lane, mirror signal, blind spot to the left. Change your lane when it's safe, and then continue driving. Again, the speed limit here is 50. And then you'll probably be asked to change your lane back to right. So mirror signal, blind spot to the right. When it's safe, just change your lane back to right. Cancel your signal as soon as your four wheels are in the lane. And then now you will be asked here to turn right at the next traffic light. So about 100 meters in advance, mirror signal, blind spot to the right, and just nice and smoothly. If there's cars, just watch. Keep on checking your mirrors every 5 to 10 seconds and continue. So it's a green light. If it's a red light, you will come to a complete stop. Check for any pedestrian and right here. So I'm turning right. It's a green light. There's no pedestrians, so nice and smoothly you can turn right here. Once you get here, it's a school zone area. The speed limit is 40 here. Please make sure you do not exceed the 40 speed limit. Continue going forward, and you will be asked either to turn right or turn left on any of these streets. So if you're asked to turn left on the next street, just make the turn, whether right or left. But I will go on to the left on the first upcoming street. So mirror signal blind spot to the left. I'm gonna turn left here. When you're making a left turn, please make sure you are watching the oncoming traffic. Stay close to the yellow lane. If there are any cars coming, please wait. Do not rush it. When it's safe, you can go. So now I can go. There's no pedestrian on the left side, and then you will be brought here. So once you are here, they might ask you for any of the G2 steps. So maybe you will be asked to turn right here. So I'm gonna turn right here, mirror signal blind spot to the right. And here you might be asked to pull over for an emergency stop, mirror signal blind spot to the right. So I'm going to do an emergency stop here. So once you complete the emergency stop, so complete stop, and then the hazard light, park your car, pull the handbrake. So once you're done with that, put the handbrake down, put the car in drive, mirror signal blind spot to the left after turning off the hazard light, and then you go. So continue going this way, and they can ask you for anything in here. They may ask you to do a 3-point turn, parallel park, uphill, downhill parking. They might ask you to do a 3-point turn here. So I'm gonna do a 3-point turn, mirror signal blind spot to the right, and you're gonna come to a complete stop here. So once you stop here, again, mirror signal blind spot to the left, turn your wheels all the way to the left, check, make sure no cars are coming, and then I'm gonna come all the way until I see the curb under my mirror, then reverse the car, turn your wheels all the way to the right, signal to the right, check 360 degrees all around, and then reverse until your mirror is in the middle of the road, and then put the car in drive, mirror signal blind spot to the left, and then you're gonna go back. So that's how they're gonna ask you for a 3-point turn, and then we are gonna go back, and you will probably be asked to do an uphill or downhill parking. So they will say, can you please pull over for an uphill parking with a curb, mirror signal blind spot to the right, pull over, come to a complete stop, turn your wheels all the way to the left for an uphill with a curb, park the car, pull your handbrake, and pretend that you're turning off the car. And once you're done, then release the parking brake, put the car in drive, turn your wheels twice to the right, mirror signal, check the blind spot, make sure no cars are coming, and then you're gonna pull out. And then you'll be asked to turn left at the stop sign. So mirror signal blind spot to the left, come to a complete stop. It's a one-way stop sign. So complete stop, and then check mirror left, center right, and left again, and then creep in slowly, make sure there are no cars, and once no cars, then you're gonna turn left. I'm turning left here. So if there are any cars or anything in front of you, just please make sure that you are waiting. I think the car in front of me is making a parallel park here. Yeah, they are during their road test, so I'm gonna continue going. I'm gonna continue going, and I'm going to turn right here. That was actually one of the examiner doing the road test. So mirror signal blind spot, make sure you're checking left side so that there are no cars. Once it's safe, then you can move out, and you're gonna go. Again, the speed limit here is 40. Please maintain the 40 speed limit. Keep going. and then you will be asked to go back to the test center from here. I mean, they're gonna ask you to go left, mirror signal blind spot. You're gonna get into the left lane, and if it's a green light and if there's one car in the middle, please do not go. If there's no cars, then you can go halfway, and once it's clear, no pedestrian, no oncoming traffic, I'm gonna turn left into the first lane closest to me. After 15-20 meters, I'm gonna change my lane back to right, mirror signal blind spot. Once it's safe, I'm changing my lane to right, and the speed limit again is 50 here, so continue driving in 50. And you might be asked to change lane back to left anytime after this traffic light, or if not, they will ask you next traffic light, we are going to be turning left. So we will turn left, and you can change your lane back to left here, mirror signal blind spot to the left, and then I'm changing my lane to left when it's safe. And I'm gonna keep going. At the traffic light, I will be making a left turn. So right from here, mirror signal blind spot to the left, where the broken lane starts. I'm getting into the lane, and it's a red traffic light, so I'm going to wait. Again, if there's a car in front of you, please maintain a good space, like your stopping distance. You should be able to see the tires and some ground while we are waiting here for the red light. So once the light turns green, it actually has given us the arrow. I'm not sure if we will be able to catch it. It's amber, so I'm gonna wait in the middle of the road here. I'll make a little S shape here. Wait here for the oncoming traffic, and I will be checking the pedestrian on the left side as well. Please make sure, this is a tricky intersection. It's a very busy intersection, so do not rush yourself. Keep an eye on the pedestrian countdown, so that way you can judge it as when the traffic light is gonna turn yellow, so that you can go ahead. And when you turn left here, it's a little bit tight in there too. It's a very sharp turn, so please watch and make sure that you're making your turn safely. So I know it's busy, a lot of cars are coming, so I'm waiting here. Once it's clear, then I will be making my left turn. I'm also keeping an eye on the pedestrian here as well. Okay, I'm making a left turn now, and I'm keeping left here. I have my signal on again. I'm waiting here. Here it's busy as well, so wait, do not push yourself in. Just wait for all these cars to make sure they are cleared, and then you can make your left turn here. So do not rush it. Watch for any pedestrian as well. Pedestrian and cars, all of this, just keep an eye on it. Now it's clear, no pedestrian. I have a pedestrian there, so I'm gonna watch to make sure she is safe. And then when you're coming here, again, like I told you guys, it's very tight in here. Just be careful. Mirror signal blind spot to the right, nice and smoothly. Do not speed here, do not rush. It's very hidden here as well, so there will be cars coming from that side. Make sure that you are nice and slowly coming in, and then once you come here, keep right. You will be asked to park in one of the spots here, so just mirror signal blind spot, and then you can nice and smoothly park your car once it's clear. And that's pretty much it for Metro East G2 test route. Thank you for watching.